So welcome back to my brother's farm, Tingoora. We are about 45 minutes out of Mudgee in a town called Camboon, and I'm going to take you on a bit of an update tour as to what's been going on, and I'm going to introduce you to the horses. So I'm standing on the veranda of the cabin that I stay in when I'm here, and I'm going to show you a couple of things that have been happening. So yeah, let's get started. So it's a lovely day today. It's a bit overcast, but it is a very nice day, and I don't have the wind that I was dealing with last time. Now, horses eat grass, but there isn't always grass available on a farm. And as you can see behind me, paddocks are going a little bit dormant, so that means that the grasses, because it's coming into winter, the grasses aren't growing so well. And the horses, even though they have a big 15-acre paddock to run around in and to eat, we have to supplement their food. So this morning we had 30 bales of lucerne delivered. Lucerne is a crop that people grow specifically to feed animals with, mainly horses. So this is our lucerne, and it comes in these square bales like this, and they break off really nice and easy in big chunks for you to feed your horses with. So this pile of hay will do the 2 horses, possibly 3 for winter up until spring, for when the grass starts growing back a little bit better. Yesterday, I took my horse, Louis, into Mudgee, and he had a chiropractic appointment. So that means that he was a bit sore in his back, and he needed someone to give him a bit of a massage. And I got some exercises and things for him to do, so he's able to be ridden. But I can't ride him at the moment, so while I'm here I'll be riding my sister-in-law's horse, her new horse, Cricket, and I'll introduce you to him in a moment. Now, how do you get a horse an hour drive? And that is in a horse float. And that is what that is. So this is a horse float, and you attach it to your vehicle with this tow point here, and you tow it behind your car. So the horses, you can have 2 horses in here, and you load one up that side and one up that side, and they walk up this ramp. I'll take you inside. So what you do is you take off these chains and you lead the horse straight in. So let's go have a look in. So we walk up here, we go in. Whoa, it's a bit smelly. And then you lead the horse in and lead the horse through. I think I just got horse poo on my back from going under that chain. Gross. You lead the horse through, you duck under here, and you tie the horse up here, and you exit via that little door. And then when the horse leaves, he backs up and backs down that ramp. Now that's where my horse had a few problems yesterday. He likes to run backwards off the ramp, which was a little bit scary. So the horse float's not ours, so we hired it. So my job today is I'm actually taking the horse float back. Before I do, I have to squeeze out. In the horse trailer, in the horse float. My horse is a little big for this float. You don't realise how big your animal is until you're trying to squeeze them into a horse float. He filled up this whole thing. He's a big horse, I didn't realise. Whoa, it's heavy. Coming at him. Get it in the hole. So we're all hitched up, ready to go. Dropping off the trailer in Mudgee now and shutting gates behind me. I'm about to embark on a nice country drive today into the town of Mudgee. So driving out in the country can be a bit of a bumpy affair. The road that I'm driving on is unsealed, which means that it's gravel, and a lot of the back roads out here are like that, and you have to be really careful driving them and drive really, really slowly. Here we go. Oh, bumpy. Oh, the phone's gone off. Oh, we're okay. So the horses are having their breakfast with fresh hay, brand new fresh hay, and I'm going to introduce you to them before they go running off to explore their day ahead of them. Cricket and Louie. So Louie here is my horse, and he stands 16 hands 3, so 16'3", and he is very friendly. He's coming up for a pat. He's a beautiful, beautiful horse. Love him to pieces. Super friendly, always wants a pat. And he's an Anglo-Arab. So that means that he is a cross between a thoroughbred horse, which is like a racehorse, and an Arabian horse, which is like an endurance horse. And he is lots of fun. This is Cricket, and this is my sister-in-law's brand new horse. And he is a cross between a quarter horse and a Clydesdale. And this behind them is what we call a round yard. And as you can see, it is a round yard. And this is where you exercise horses. So you go in there with the horse and you make the horse run in circles, move in circles. That's a good way to get them exercised, and it's where we train horses as well. And this is where I will be riding Cricket on the weekend, and we're going to put him into a little bit of work, and I'm going to see how well I can ride him. I'm really looking forward to it. He's very calm and very lovely under saddle, whereas Louie likes to do a lot of running. As you can see, they're wearing jackets. They are wearing jackets because it is winter, or coming into winter, and it gets very cold out here at night. In the day, not so much, and we take their jackets off every day so they can have a bit of time without their rugs, and they like to roll around on the ground and scratch themselves when their rugs are off. Freshly washed horse. This is what they do. Thanks, Lou. Good job. Thank you. Appreciate it. On Friday, we've got the farrier coming, and the farrier looks after the horse's feet. And I'll show you what happens when the farrier is here, and we'll do some feet on the horses. And you can see how they trim their feet, trim their hooves, and it should be really cool, interesting to watch. Now, one member of the farm that I haven't introduced you guys to is Bobby. And Bobby is my brother's dog. Here he is. This is Billy Bob. And Billy Bob is a mixed breed. He is a Staffy cross, and he will have American Staffy in him. He will have Hound in him. And what he was originally bred for was hunting. And dogs like this that you'll see on farm properties are used a lot for hunting pigs, because there are lots of wild pigs out here, and hunting other feral animals. Well, he's never been used as a hunting dog. He's a house dog, but he still has a lot of those traits that hunting dogs have. So if he sees something, he'll chase it. So that's why he lives in the house, and when he's outside, he lives in his big dog run, because he can't be around other animals because he will chase them and hurt them. But he's a very good house dog. He's a very loving family dog, and he's really good with my young nephew, who's only 6 months old. And he's a lovely, lovely boy. He's not such a good, he's not so friendly with strangers, but that's what he's supposed to do. He's a protection dog, and he's just beautiful. He and I have been good friends for a long time. So this is Bobby, Billy Bob, my mate. Bob, good boy. Sniffy. So I'm in my last couple of hours here at Tingoora, and I just wanted to do a quick sign off. It is always bittersweet leaving here because I have to say goodbye to my brother and my sister-in-law and my nephew and my horse, and it's been a really great experience this time. I've done more with my horse than I have in a little while, and hopefully he'll be ready to be ridden by the time I have my next video installation. I hope you guys have learned something different and new about life on the farm and about what it is to own horses and to work with horses. Now I've just got to clean up my cabin that I've been staying in and making a mess in, and then I'm going to hit the road. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you next time. Everything reminds me of you, but everything is not.